Alright, finally. We came out of the cave. I think it was called, like, Plate Layers Shortcut or something. Had to go down and around and come through the cave. Had to pack everything in the travois. So, 60 pounds or so, 2 trips. Man, it sucked. Anyways, here we go. That took about 20 minutes off camera to do that. Maybe 30. But it is done. So now, hopefully, we won't have to unpack this thing again until we get all the way to our destination. I really, really hope. Because I gotta tell you, I'm getting tired of having to take 130 pounds of gear out of this thing, carry it 20 feet, or in this case, 200 yards or whatever, and then have to just repack it. I love the travois, but it is not my... It's not impressing me a whole lot lately. And look, see like this right here? Watch. We can't even go into this, can we? Oh my god, okay. I'm glad that my pessimism just made me look like an idiot. I'll take it. Oh, you can crouch. You can crouch, but you can't move. Okay, you got it. Alright, anyways. So this should do it for the far range branch line. At this point, all we're doing is walking in a straight line on these railroad tracks. That's it. That's all that's left to do. If we can get to the little train station, we'll make that our base of operations. And then we'll head on into the airfield. And I gotta say, I am... Shit. I'm a little more bored than usual. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you see what I'm wearing, don't you? Wolfskin coat's already paying for itself. Sorry, I don't have a lot to talk about. I'm just bored to tears. I've been doing a lot of walking the last hour in this game. It's just, I mean, and I knew that I was going to, but what I didn't expect was having to unpack and repack this travois like 5 times. And I gotta tell you, when you load it down, like when you have like 130 pounds on your body and you have to go all the way down those stairs, all the way across that lake, all the way into that cave, all the way through that cave, I mean, which was a pretty long cave, twice. When you have to do that twice and it takes like 10-ish, 15 minutes of time, it is taxing. Wow, it's dark. Wow, it is dark. Holy crap. I can't see anything. I can kind of see the railway trail. Like it's not the rail line. Kinda. Holy shit. When's the... Where is the transition? Come on. Please, just take me to the next area. I guess it wasn't there. Okay. Fine. Oh, please tell me I can fit through here. Please. Okay. Whew. It's always a gamble with this fucking thing. And darkness again. Okay. Let's just look at the rail lines, try to keep them in our screen. Much easier said than done. What? I can't see anything. Steep slopes.
All I can think about is
Oh,
food.
come on. You're gonna make me do it one more time? Okay, well, it's definitely not gonna be the left. If we can do it, it'll be on this side. And I'm willing to bet that we can't. Come on. Just let me go through here, please. Okay, I think we did it. I think. Can I not? There we go.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, we made it. Okay. Carrying 30 pounds of cattail stalks on me. Look at that. You think we're short on food? Hell no. Not even close. Just looking at the rail line. That's all I can see. Can't see anything if I look up. I'm just trying to follow this dim, slightly gray railway line on my screen. Okay, here we go. Alright, this has to be the transition area. Yes. Okay, God, fuck that area. Fuck that area. That is the worst area in the game. God, that was terrible. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. So bad. There's basically nothing there except for that office that had that flashlight crap in it. And then the rest of it's just inconvenience. That's all it is.
Something's gotta go.
Now watch us not be able to fit through that little gap right there. After all of that, one more middle finger from the game. Be like, no, no, no. You can't go through here, you fool. Please, just let me squeeze through here. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Firewood there, don't need. We are almost, look at that. Look on the right side of your screen there, you see that? Purple. Rock. Okay, anyway. We're almost there. Holy shit. Almost. Just a little further to go. But it should all be fine. It should just be walk in a straight line. Or, not straight, but walk on the railroad tracks and we're golden. As long as something doesn't attack us. We are almost at home sweet home. Seems like it's really cold, by the way. Well, I can't check the temperature on this screen when I've got the Travoy. Just a few more minutes, Mackenzie. Just a few more. Finally be done with this. I can see it. That little greenhouse. That's it. We're almost there. This is me when I'm at the gym trying to run that second mile. And it's like, just don't think about it. Just keep going. You're almost done. And you're like panting and dying. Almost. Come on. If I try to sprint, you actually have 3 red icons on the bottom right of the screen. Lovely. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Give me. Man, it took a long time to get this far with all this crap, but we finally made it. I am so tired of going slow. Alright, whatever. Good enough. Home sweet home, I think. This is the place I'm thinking of. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Yes. Yes. We've got shelves with which to move things, or store things, I should say. Look at this. I've got 2 suitcases to put my clothing in. I can move crap around, I forgot. Probably won't do a whole lot of that. Ugh, we got a radio. Damn. Can I move that? No. Great. Dickhead's gonna talk to us a lot then. That's cool. Some mittens. We even got our own little private bathroom. Man, we're flying high here. A toilet that... Poop in a toilet, not just go outside and do it on the ground. What does clear junk do? Nothing. I think that's just like if I drop cans or something on the ground or whatever. Alright. We made it. We made it. Oh my god. Okay. Can I take you and then place Oh, so I can't put it where the other one. I can do that though, because that looks normal. Okay. There we go. Okay. Take it. And place it. Okay. Okay. Boop. Boop. Alright, let's see here. We've got an excess of supplies. We need to just start dropping it off.
Anything for a drink right now.
Flashlight. All this film. We've reached the point in the game now where I'm going to be... We're going to now just dedicate this episode to making this place home. If you know what I mean. Sewing kit. Rifle cleaning kit. Fast film. Fast film. Fast film. Okay. Still really encumbered by something. I'm guessing it's... I don't know. I don't know what's really weighing me down. Something's weighing me down.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh god, we are so slow. We're almost there though. It's fine. I don't really care for the dead plant, not gonna lie. Is it really this loud just because the door is open? Doesn't it automatically close on its own? I think it does. I can put it there, but it looks silly because it's hanging off the side. But we need to close this door. There. I wish that I could lay this gun somewhere where it would like stand up, you know? I think that'd be pretty cool looking, but don't think I can. And anywhere I want to put it is just gonna look silly. Got us a spare hammer. That's where the hammer goes. Got us a spare mountaineering rope. Really does not encourage putting a whole lot in certain spots. spots, does it? Doesn't seem like it does, anyways. Lots of fuel. Okay. Like I said, I was keeping the clothing over here in this. I think I forgot a pair of mittens, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. It is a little dark in here, but the sun is going down, so that's alright. I'm just glad we finally made it.
Need a drink.
Need a drink. Surely I won't get food poisoning from a soda, right? Didn't think
Feels
so.
like a lot of gear.
Didn't think so. Oh, I didn't even see this one. Take it. Take it. Take it. I don't think I can fit another suitcase here, though. Oh, I can, kind of. This is important stuff that I'm doing. If this is gonna be home, we gotta make it feel like home. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? There we go. Alright. Okay, got those. Oh yeah, I got the bucket and stuff. Let's see. Don't need. Nope. I think everything else I would more or less keep on me. Why are you going up? Why do you go up? Whatever. Okay. Let's see. Cooking pot. Boom. Pry bar. And like I can just put the pry bars there. Sorry if this episode is even more boring, but this is something that I need to do. Hacksaw. I want this place to look organized. I want my gear to be organized. Still got 42 pounds. Oh my god.
All this gear is slowing me down.
It's a little crazy just how much stuff there still is to deal with. Like, what am I carrying so much of here that I'm not aware of? I guess it's just yeah, it's just tool stuff, I guess. Alright. Well, let's drop it. I did find another hunting knife, by the way. It was in that cave that we had to go into. And I found another lantern. Well, no, I think I found that lantern on camera, though. From what I remember. Oh, yeah, all the animals. I'm going to put those in a suitcase, I think. I'm not about to hang on to all that. Second flashlight. I'm glitching through the shelf, kinda, but oh, well, whatever. Yeah, spray paint. Put the marine flares there. Can't put the rifle cleaning kits too close together, apparently. They don't like that. Put the whetstones here. Put the hunting knife. I guess that can go there. Whetstone. 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 Flare. Flare. Okay. Hey, it's coming along. This suitcase looks like it is made for this stuff. No. Nope, not that. Hides and guts. And the second one can be repairing, like, can be this stuff. There we go. Alright. And more clothing for you. That. Okay. Yep. I got a lot of books and stuff. I honestly need more containers, you know? More things in which to put stuff in would be nice. I've only got those suitcases, really. Let's see. Do I need any of this stuff? I want to repair this. I swore up and down I had another can opener or tin. There's no telling how much I left behind at Pleasant Valley in the community center. And, well, maybe not the community center. Maybe it was at the cabin in Mystery Lane. I don't know. Have me a spare can there, I suppose. £30 of cattails is absolutely one of the reasons why we're so weighed down still. Oh, medicine. Right. Let's put medicine in the bathroom. That seems to make sense to me. Is there anything to search in the bathroom? No. There's nowhere to store anything either. So I would just end up putting it on the floor. I don't like that. I could put medicine on these shelves in here, though. Let's do that. So we can drop, 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 drop. Yeah, that works. Painkillers. It really can't be any closer than that. Holy crap. Why? Why is the area so big between those? That makes no sense. Okay. Wow. What's going on here? Whatever. I can't place the stem anywhere over here. That's weird. Whatever. Okay, stems go up top then. Fine. They're more important anyways. Alright. Man, we really don't have as many supplies as I thought we did, to be completely honest with you. I'm tempted to go all the way back to Mystery Lake off camera when I get bored, like maybe tonight, and grab what we didn't get. I'll just go back with like nothing on me and see what happens. So most of the weight is here. We do have an extra pistol. I need to unload. Yeah. Well, this isn't the chest for this, but I'm putting those cattails in there because they are just too heavy. Too heavy. Okay. Let's drop... Well, we'll drop all of the... We'll just drop all of it because I am... not using that right now. Okay, revolver ammo. We'll drop 8 out of 10 of these accelerants. I don't imagine I'm going to be in any situation ever where I am so bad off that I am having trouble starting a fire and need accelerant. But you never know. I'm not also a fan of the gap it makes you have between these, because it seems a little excessive. I guess this episode's going to be called Base Building or Home Organization or something. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about it. Home Organization. Actually, at this point, you've probably noticed that all of the titles of the episodes are 3 words, and there's either some form of alliteration or whatnot being used. Or maybe you haven't noticed. I don't know, shit. Right, so what else do I want to drop off? A lot of random trash. I don't really need these newspapers. I don't need the tinder either, but here we are.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Not sure why I feel so tired. Not really crazy about putting the tinder there like that. It seems kind of like it's just sitting on the floor all willy-nilly. Magnifying lens. Right there. I still have another newspaper to harvest. Okay, well, before I do that, I don't want the lantern to run dry. Spare fire striker. Boxes of matches. Really? Okay, fine, that works. The books, I don't really know what to do with, because they're just books. I can't even read them, because they're not those types of books. They're just books. I'm guessing I can't... I don't really know... See, I can't even stand them up, can I? For some reason. It's not giving me the option to do that. I guess I'll make this my bookshelf. For whatever reason. Do 3 on each shelf. And I can have the books for firewood too. Like, worst case scenario, they'll be here to burn later. So we'll do that. You know, if I had both of these lanterns going, I'm willing to bet this place would be lit up pretty nice. Put one there. Put one back here. Yeah, look at this. Hey. Hey. Hell yeah. It feels like I'm home. That's a humongous waste of fuel, however. So let's turn this one off. But I'll leave it here so I can turn it on whenever I get in. It'll be like turning on a light switch. Alright. That tab's good, that tab's good. That tab is good. This tab is good. I've got so much freaking coffee though. Holy crap. Maybe I'll put all the coffee like right here. Because this is an insurmountable amount of coffee. Way too much coffee, if you ask me. I mean, I love coffee, don't get me wrong. Not in real life, but in this game. I mean, coffee's okay in real life too, I guess, but in this game, this is just way too much. There we go. Alright, this tab, off. There. Fishing tackle, another whetstone. I need to repair this and this. I need to repair the guns, and I'm going to drop off that whetstone. I don't need... Hang on. Let me check the numbers. I don't remember. What is needed to repair radio towers, the long dark. Here we go. 3 fuses, 2 wires. Wait, no, that's not right. That's not right at all. I know it's more than that. I'm not stupid. Three fuses, 2 wires. Really? I thought it was more than that. Okay. So I only need 3 fuses and 2 wires. Shocking. See, the thing about that is this stuff is probably going to be a son of a bitch to put on the shelf like this. This is a waste of space, isn't it? Yeah, this is a waste of space. I'm not doing this. This is stupid. I would put it in a container, yeah, if I had one, but I don't. I need to break more stuff down and bring back more containers with me, because I know I can do that. I just need to implement that when I am out and about. So let's try to remember next time we go into a building to maybe bring back some furniture with us. What's this? Oh, no shit. I was supposed to be in this mode. And we place it. Okay. And there's the bucket. Bucket. Okay, cool. I can move some stuff around as needed. I could probably get rid of these chairs, honestly. If I find better stuff. Alright, I think, for the most part, that's everything. Off camera, I am going to repair the axe and repair the hatchet, or the knife, with this whetstone, and I will repair this revolver, and then I'll drop off this whetstone, and I'll have to get a repair kit over there. This is what we've got on us as far as food right now. Actually, when you think about it, I don't really have a whole lot of food, because most of it's just cattail stalks. But I do have a lot of cattail stalks, so I don't know, it depends on how you look at it, I suppose. I don't think I can drop the travois. No, I can only deploy it. So it has to be, yeah, it has to be outside, unfortunately. So it's going to have to be out here somewhere. There. We'll just have to leave it there. But otherwise, I think that'll do it for this episode. I suppose I could keep a fire, like some firewood, out back. Let's check these cars real fast. Now, I think off camera, I might go back to Mystery Lake. It won't take a lot of time, because I'm not going to be pulling the travois behind me. I'll go super lightweight with it, and be back rather quick.
Could end up being
More
useful.
film for the camera we do not have. I'll take the gloves, I guess. Probably do need to do some clothing repair. I don't know what the quality's like. 85 is the lowest. That's not bad. Just gotta keep an eye on it. There might be something right here. Let's go look at this real quick.
I've been so hungry in my life.
Is there anything up here? A broken arrow. That is literally all. Okay. I wonder if any of these cars have batteries in them, just in case I need a battery. Yep, okay, that one does. And that one does too. Nice. Okay. Oh, I could also use the glove boxes in all three of those cars to store stuff if I wanted. Alright, well, anywho, we are home. I think off camera I might, before I go on into the airfield, I think I might head on back to Mystery Lake. It won't take super long. I'll head on back to Mystery Lake and get more supplies that we left behind and bring them back. And after that, we'll head on into the airfield. Thanks for watching.